What does it take to become one of the greatest athletes in history? Talent? Hard work? Maybe obsession? Today, we're diving into the story of a man who turned all three into a lifestyle, Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. From the narrow streets of Madeira to the biggest stadiums on earth, Ronaldo's life is not just a sports story, it's a masterclass in ambition, discipline, and the price of greatness. Humble beginnings. The boy from Madeira. Cristiano Ronaldo was born on February 5, 1985, on the small Portuguese island of Madeira. He was the youngest of four kids in a struggling family. His mother, Maria Dolores, worked as a cook, and his father, José Diniz Aveiro, was a kit man at a local football club. Money was tight, very tight. Ronaldo later revealed that there were days when his family couldn't afford proper meals. But there was one thing they always had: football. From the moment he could walk, Ronaldo was chasing a ball made of rags, playing barefoot on the streets. His passion was relentless, his focus unshakable. At just 12 years old, he left his home to join Sporting Lisbon's academy, moving alone to the mainland. Imagine that, a boy barely a teenager, chasing an impossible dream. It wasn't easy. He cried almost every night. He missed his family. He was bullied for his accent. But instead of giving up, he turned pain into fuel. That's the Ronaldo mindset. Every obstacle became motivation. The discovery, from Lisbon to Manchester. At 16, Ronaldo was already dazzling scouts with his speed and confidence. And in 2003, everything changed. Sporting Lisbon played a friendly against Manchester United. That night, a skinny Portuguese teenager destroyed one of England's best defenses. United's players were stunned, and even urged Sir Alex Ferguson to sign him immediately. Days later, Cristiano Ronaldo joined Manchester United for £12.24 million, a record for a teenager at the time. But in England, things were different. He had flair but no control, talent but no discipline. Under Ferguson's guidance, he learned to combine skill with strategy, emotion with execution. By 2008, Ronaldo was unstoppable, winning the Premier League, the Champions League, and his first Ballon d'Or. He wasn't just a player anymore. He was a global superstar. Real Madrid, the making of a legend. In 2009, a record-breaking €94 million transfer took Ronaldo to Real Madrid, and there he became more than a footballer. He became a phenomenon. Over 9 seasons, he scored an unbelievable 450 goals in 438 games. That's right, more goals than games played. He led Madrid to 4 Champions League titles, 2 La Liga trophies, and countless individual awards. His rivalry with Lionel Messi defined an era, pushing both men to impossible heights. But what made Ronaldo special wasn't just his stats, it was his mentality. He trained like no one else, arriving early, leaving late, constantly improving. Even teammates admitted, he's not human, he's obsessed. Love, family, and the man beyond football. Behind the spotlight, Ronaldo's love life also evolved. He dated model Irina Shayk for several years, but their relationship ended in 2015. Later, he met Georgina Rodriguez, a Spanish model, in a Gucci store in Madrid. Their connection was instant. Together, they built a family, with Ronaldo now being a proud father of 5 children. He's often seen calling himself a family man first, balancing the global fame with quiet, meaningful moments at home. He once said, "Being a father is the greatest privilege I've ever had. It changed me completely." That human side, the one who values family and fatherhood, is what fans often overlook. For all his perfectionism on the field, Ronaldo's greatest success might just be the home he's built off it. The return, the struggles, the reinvention. In 2018, Ronaldo left Real Madrid for Juventus, seeking a new challenge. Critics said his best days were behind him, but he proved them wrong again. In Italy, he became the fastest player to score 100 goals for Juventus and won multiple league titles. Then, in 2021, the story came full circle. Ronaldo returned to Manchester United. The fans welcomed him like royalty, chanting his iconic "Siu" every time he scored. But things weren't the same. The club was struggling, and tensions grew behind the scenes. In 2022, after a controversial interview criticizing management, Ronaldo and United parted ways, and once again, the world doubted him. But Ronaldo, being Ronaldo, made another bold move, joining Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. It wasn't about running from competition. It was about expanding the game to new frontiers, the defining matches, the moments that built a legacy. There are many matches that define Ronaldo, but a few stand out forever. The 2008 Champions League final, scoring for Manchester United and winning his first European title. The 2016 Euro final, where he was injured early but turned into a coach on the sidelines, leading Portugal to their first major trophy. The 2018 Champions League final with Real Madrid, his final triumph before leaving Spain. And of course, that unforgettable hat trick against Spain in the 2018 World Cup. Pure magic. Every match showed a different side of him. Leader, fighter, icon. Legacy beyond football. Today, Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just a footballer. He's a brand, a business, and an inspiration. With over 600 million followers on Instagram, he's the most followed person on the planet. He owns clothing lines, hotels, gyms, fragrances, all under the CR7 brand. And he's still competing at 39, defying age, expectations, and limits. But ask him what defines success, and he'll tell you, talent is nothing without hard work. That's the essence of Ronaldo, a man who built greatness not from privilege, but from pure will. Cristiano Ronaldo's story is more than football. It's about belief. Belief that no matter where you start, you can reach anywhere if you refuse to give up. From a poor boy in Madeira to a global icon, he proved that dreams don't care where you come from. They only care how hard you're willing to chase them. The discipline that built the machine. There's a reason why Ronaldo is often called the ultimate athlete. While others rely on talent, he relies on routine. He trains 5 to 6 days a week, not just on the field, but in the gym, the pool, and even with cryotherapy recovery sessions. He follows a strict diet, lean meats, fish, fruits, whole grains, and plenty of water. No sugar, no alcohol, no distractions. Ronaldo treats his body like a temple, and that's why, even at nearly 40, he's still faster and stronger than players a decade younger. Teammates often say that when they show up for training at 7 a.m., Ronaldo's already there, sweating, working, pushing himself beyond limits. And after everyone leaves, he stays longer. That's the secret. While others look for shortcuts, Ronaldo builds consistency. As he once said, if you think you're perfect, you'll never be good enough. Giving back, the humanitarian side of CR7. Behind the fame, the wealth, and the spotlight, there's a side of Ronaldo most people don't see. The humanitarian. He's donated millions to children's hospitals, disaster relief funds, and cancer treatment centers. He paid for life-saving surgeries for children in need and frequently contributes to causes quietly, without publicity. In 2015, he was named the world's most charitable athlete. Not for show, but out of genuine compassion. He never forgot where he came from, and he often reminds fans that kindness is a form of greatness too. Ronaldo's humility off the pitch balances his confidence on it. He once said, "You don't have to be rich to help someone, just willing." That mindset has made him not just a role model for athletes, but for millions around the world chasing their own dreams. The legacy beyond time. So what happens when the final whistle blows? When Ronaldo hangs up his boots, what will remain? More than 800 career goals, 5 Ballon d'Ors, 5 Champions League titles, a European championship with Portugal, and the respect of fans across every continent. But beyond numbers and trophies, Ronaldo's legacy will be about something deeper. Belief. Belief that no matter where you start, your destiny is yours to shape. He showed the world that success isn't about luck. It's about obsession. About waking up every day with purpose. About never settling for good when you can aim for great. Even today at 39, he plays like a man with something to prove. Not to others, but to himself. That's the essence of Cristiano Ronaldo. A man who conquered the world but never stopped chasing progress.